Hey guys, tightrope here, bring you a 1v1 today. We're on Villa Fiore. Today spawning on the right is Orangepest with Afrika Korps. Starting out with a double pio into Crutchets and build. On the left hand side is Ray with US forces, straight away locking into special operations. Going into a rifle. And then into a weasel. In terms of rankings, I think Ray rank 2, Orangepest rank 4, so a real top of the table clash we have today. Interesting capping order here. Guy's going far. Wonder if he's going to cap there and then send the pies here, maybe try to get sandbags up there. Weasel's capping out on the edge, so it's not going to be an early clash. Crutchets, no, it's going to the medium unis. Going to the fuel.
Enemy encroaching on us.
Nice, the rifleman there.
You have something for us?
Some palm greens coming up.
Territory secured.
Just a little bit of damage onto the rifles, not committing too hard.
Out we go.
Jumped into the building down here. Scout v Panzer Pios. Probing for openings. Looks like Orangepest coming around. We're going to start the fight maybe from this heavy cover. If he was going to run into some riflemen there. There's a bit of repairs out here. Doesn't want to use the auto repair this early. It's one of those situations where pre-patch you probably drive in like quite close. Try to blast them. But nope. Bit in and out on the building, buying some time. Weasel's coming across here. Rifleman charging in. Crutchets coming back, maybe to try and provide some combined arms buffs. Weasel's right up close and personal. Crutchets, oh, maybe overshooting things a little bit here, doing a bit of a weaveroo, causes the weasel to expose its rear armor. I think Ray was expecting that. Crutchetson's coming in now on the rear, looking to polish it off to get a few buffs. This moving performance and chase performance. Weasel's going to get away with it though. Well, Orangepest making the best of things there. I don't know if that was an intentional Crutchetson play, but it certainly worked out well for him. Use the auto repair over here.
That should hold you for now. We found the line.
He tries to get a little bit of heavy cover behind the Crutchetson there. Struggling to though. Looks like it's got a pretty small hitbox or whatever you call it. Footprint. He constructs a 250 at the 4-minute mark, Orangepest. Going for a 250/9. I was going into light support company, using this for a bit of healing right now. I'm seeing these guys over. Heal as well. So I'd say a pretty strong start from Orangepest so far. The engagements are going well for him. There's a bit too much manpower. A little bit over half the map under his control, which can be tough against US. A Flamer v Flamer in the middle here. Probably wants to put the Flamer in the 250, but not really having the opportunity to here. Tagging in with the Flamer now. I think once you're inside the 250, you can't take any damage, right? It's not like Code 2 where the squad inside could take damage. So even though the Flamer squad's a little bit low, it's pretty safe in there while the 250 is healthy. Crutcherson, meanwhile, capping on the edge. The Weasel's heading out that way now to deal with it. Orangepest getting out, sees what's coming. Into healing now. A little multi-pronged attack here from Orangepest, but he's got to be careful getting out of here. Could go down. Weasel's slow on the chase though. I think if he started the chase on the Weasel early, could have got more damage on the Crutcherson. Ooh, that was a close call. The Flamer squad tags in another squad. What was he doing there? Maybe a misclick. And the retreats. Pretty early retreat there as well, but he does have that healing up, maybe trying to milk it for maximum value. See P-Green inside, that's an Axis mine there. Scouts capping on the edge. Still no battle group selected by Orangepest. He's getting another mine down with those double Panzer Pios. Able to get a few of them up. Meanwhile, Weasel used for healing. So Bray not opting for a mid tent, going for motor pool. Haven't seen that too much lately, you know. The mid tent is very strong, good casualty clearing. But he is... oh, wow. That's why. So he's gone for mechanized support center, not infantry support center as well. Got a mine up in his base entrance, just in case. Good option, you know. Could be like a flamer diving in here, looking for that final little bit of damage. Wiping a squad, so Ray's taking it. Making it the safe option. Okay, he's going for superior fire drills here, so he's got the machine gun buff. Don't think that applies to anything he's got right now, though.
It's on, boys. Move complete. Target secure.
Maybe indicating the Orangepest is going to go for an 8-rat. Doesn't have his tick up, though. I don't think this applies to the Crutcherson, does it? I'm not sure, though. Pretty sure it doesn't apply to the 250. It does apply to the 250/9, though. Okay, we've got a Greyhound in the build now for Ray. Guessing he's going to go for some canister Greyhound action. Nice little flank there, nullifying the cover with the 250. Second engineer for Ray now as well, that's interesting. Oh! Did he lose the whole squad there? I don't think so.
We have a surplus of... Our Greyhound is here.
Nice mine there for Ray.
Oh, fuck. We're losing numbers.
I think they're called M6s, the heavy AT mines. I was a little bit surprised the 250 died in one mine there as well. Must have been right on the threshold. Okay, Orangepest has gone for veteran squad leaders. He's got the 6-man P-Greens now. He's about to be under a lot of pressure here. Okay, he's got his tech up now. A lot of pressure from the Greyhound. We're at the 9-minute mark. He didn't go for... oh, that's a mine there. Trying to get in range for a snare. Oh, friendly fire from his own mine. Oops. He wanted the sweeper, that's why he went for the second engineer. And, you know, just extra repairs. Pretty handy, because I think Ray is relying on this Greyhound to do a lot of work for him.
Victory point has fallen into enemy control.
Doesn't have the strong Barter rifle and the cheap reinforced, so he's got to get the job done with the Greyhound. Looks like he's got the repair depot up here.
The M1. Start digging.
For an AT gun next, and it is an 8-rad for Orangepest. That buffed up machine gun, and doesn't get 100% bonus on the 8-rad. It's just 50% on its machine gun.
BARs have been distributed to our riflemen.
Okay, and bars are now online for Ray. Orangepest, yeah, as I said, still got that 250 calling up his sleeve. I wonder if we're going to see a Panzerjäger from him. He could have gone for it earlier, you know, maybe gone for like a hunt for the weasel. The 250 with the Panzerjäger inside, but...
We're losing it. Commander, it's done.
Hasn't gone for it yet. It's a very strong map for the LEIG, this one, but it hasn't gone for fire support elements, so it's not on the table for Orangepest at the moment. Okay, AT gun and AT grenade combining up there, 8-rad. I'm going to get out early, and it looks like he's coming in here, but there's the Panzerjäger calling. Jumps out of the 250. Some repairs going out the back. He's gonna try to hold up, but it looks like they're not fully in heavy cover there. And they are getting roasted by that flamer. See, the map is shrinking for Orangepest. Quite a lot of pressure right now. It's only lost one 250 so far. Well, that's a really bad retreat path for Ray. They come around this side, but no. T-gun missing. Bit of good fortune there for Orangepest. Second shot did land. His supplies are up here, but they're not applying too much pressure. He throws out a very late stun grenade. He's now falling behind on the victory points. Here's the Greyhound. Tries to get in range with the Panzerjägers, but no. Really strong kiting there from Ray. Excellent Greyhound control. Got the mid tent up now, so he's brought the Weasel into fight. It's just so strong in 1v1s. That casualty clearing function just gives you so much value over the course of a match. And it's faster healing than the Weasel as well. Oh, Ray going for a late 4x4. And here we go. Orangepest going for a flame tank. Wonder if he's going to try and keep this hidden until he's ready to make a big all-in. So dive on the AT gun could really catch Ray off guard. Sticks around for the decap on the VP because he was bleeding a lot of victory points. Here comes the flame tank. Wrapping around the side. Gonna drive past this flag. He's revealed himself now. He's going in. He's looking for a wipe here. On the scout. Gets it. AT gun very defensively getting out of there fast. Are we going to see a chaffee from Ray? That's the big question. Doesn't have any further stage of tech up yet, so one of his best options, that or another AT gun. But yeah, flame tank, you know, buffed a few departments this patch. Oh, there we go. Knocks out the Crouchitson with a snare there. I've actually been liking the Strip D like more than the flame tank myself though. Like if you've already gone for mechanized, but maybe Orangepest, he's, you know, a better player than me. Much better at applying aggression. Curious to see how he gets on with it. But yeah, the frontal armor buff on the Strug D's made her a bit of a monster. Nice little ambush there from the Panzerjägers. There's that heavy cover there, but once the central feature is destroyed, it doesn't do a very good job blocking scatter shots, the heavy cover that's there. Something to watch out for. You saw that Greyhound land just directly on top. But Orangepest turn the tides in terms of VPs. Getting the triple cap going. Ray taking a back seat while he fielded his counter to the flame tank. So again, getting really lucky, bouncing a shot there at long range. Looks like he's attack moving up the hill, but slight repositions backwards. Orangepest are working nicely.
We're down to 300 points.
The question is, what does Orangepest do now? We saw him go for the option where he could go for either the Strugdi or the recovery vehicle. Neither of those are that useful. Looks like he needs to field a counter to Chaffies because Ray's spitting out another one. So it's either another Panzerjäger or a Marder. I feel like Marders have a bit of a hard time. Just I feel like they're quite easy to flank with the Chaffee on this map. And oftentimes, like, the elevation causes trouble for them.
Chaffee light tank is accounted for.
Getting a lot of healing value. You could go for, like, another Panzerjäger call. I'm not sure exactly what the cooldown is on that. Maybe we can... Yeah, 20 seconds left. No, he's going to go for a Strugdi anyway. Hasn't seen the second Chaffee yet. This is definitely a big risk for Orangepest. Dodges the grenades, partially only. Here comes the double Chaffies, but he pops a tear gas in and Ray gets cold feet. He doesn't have a sweeper up there. Maybe he's worried about running over a mine. Got off to a bit of a bad start on the engagement, bouncing his shots, and he's like, oh, let's just get out of here. Oh, okay, no, he's cancelled the Stug after seeing the second Chaffee, able to get that cancel off in the nick of time. And he's gone for an AT gun now, Orangepest. I didn't see him tick fire support elements, but it's fine. He's got two 250s now. I've been liking the mortar half-tracks myself, like double mortar half-tracks a lot. I don't know if Orangepest would be willing to tick combat half-tracks and upgrade a couple here. At the moment, just using them for combined arms and a bit of healing. Overall, very cautious game for these two players. Now it's going to be a Strugdi for Orangepest. Okay, sweep is out. Finds the mine. Air just used on the edge at the moment. We didn't notice, didn't sweep it. There's the AT gun, 250. Go back and forth. He might survive. It looks like maybe he's got some upgrades. Wasn't going to die to an extra shot. Speaking of dying, though, the Weasel goes down to the Panzerjägers. See his armory. So he's got the smoke. Oh, and he's got the emergency repair kits as well. That's a lot of upgrades for Orangepest. So you're really seeing the impact of his conservative play. He's able to squeeze out quite a lot of upgrades. Thanks to not much manpower bleed to this point. Second Greyhound out for Ray now. Has Ray got... Okay, he's got rearm and retrofit. I don't know if we've seen any canister from Ray so far. And down this side. Strugdi, the AT gun's well positioned. Chaffies are going in, but there's a snare right there. This is not a good start for Ray. Circling around. He's charging ahead though with the Greyhounds. They're going right for the AT gun. This Chaffee though getting stuck behind the side blockers. He's got the canisters on now. Stood on one shot. Chaffee's moving in now. There's his AT gun. It's coming up the hill but briefly stops though. I think it was on an attack move. Knocks out the Stug with the Chaffee. Oh, but the AT gun, he's not microing it. He's just attack moving it and it's continuously getting sight, losing sight. Missing opportunities to fire. The Chaffee's coming back in though for the P3. Double Greyhounds with a canister just going ballistic there. Here comes
99 fighters here.
the loiter for Ray.
Target marked.
Looking to nullify the Jaegers.
99. Begin
Not
order.
pins. And they retreat. Going after the P3. But here comes a command tank from Orangepest. Looking to mop up these low health greyhounds. Ray noticing a little bit on the lake side.
We've just lost our
Oh
greyhound.
boy, both greyhounds did. The AT gun's up here, but he didn't manage to kill this one off. He's going to go for the steal on it. Wow, things got hectic real fast there. A little bit of a mismarker, I think, from Ray with the AT gun, but apart from that, pretty sharp.
Birds in the sky.
Made the most of it because he got off to a bad start running right into a snare. Orangepest coming in. He really wants to hold on to his AT gun here.
Loitering your target.
Where's Ray's AT gun? He's not bringing it in to assist. The loiter saving the day here, though, with the suppression.
We've lost an anti-tank
The
gun.
repair station over here. Oh, is he trying to go for a tow on it with the 250?
We have the lead.
Snare stops that from happening, though. Nicely done. Command tank polishing off that low health Chaffee.
We've lost the Chaffee tank.
AT gun backing up. Oh, here we go. That's a frontal charge, but there's a few mines down. AT gun just about home. The 8 round, though, spitting out some big damage.
Commander,
Gets him
our
to
anti-tank
base.
defenses are
Oh,
failing.
is Orangepest going to go for the steal on it with this 250? These base machine guns do a lot of damage. Shockingly high penetration. Pop smoke. Don't think he's going to get out of that with that.
One of our munitions points is being
Okay, fresh
neutralized.
Chaffee on the field now for Ray. Yeah, no hope. So he did recover the other one. Where'd the other one
We're
go?
losing a fuel point.
Recruits are on the line.
Is it still up here and we can't see it for some reason?
One of our sectors
Oh, no.
is now in enemy hands.
No, Ray did manage to recover it. Okay, I was mystified where it was, but there it is. Pack 38 in the hands of Ray. As the dust settles, you know, US player is behind, but it's US forces. Typically have an easier time rebuilding from stuff like that. With double AT guns, Orangepest doesn't have a very good counter to that. He's reliant on his vehicles, doesn't have any indirect fire. So I imagine it's going to be a bit of a headache for him.
A victory point is under
Is this
attack.
another
We
rebuild
must
on the
act.
4x4? Is Ray trying to go for the upgrade on that? Bit low on munitions at the moment.
Skies are clear. Ready for orders. They've taken our victory.
One thing I've actually been considering is, you know, if you do get the Strug D out, it's going for like the recon upgrade
Defend our victory
on it. I
point.
think it could be
We're
quite
losing
strong. Something I'm looking to test next time I play with the Strug D.
Give him an answer, boys.
Snip off the wire there, but
Capture a victory
interrupted.
point.
And yeah, another Strug D for Orangepest. It's gonna have the command tank buff on it, so could actually be pretty potent. Should be much more resilient to those frontal armor hits. How big's the
A
buff
victory
from
point
that?
is under attack. We must act.
20% more armor. So the AT gun's probably going to struggle, but maybe if Ray can vet this up to vet 1 and get that
Taking full on fire.
armor piercing shot, whatever it is, that'd be pretty good. Orangepest very invested into anti-infantry right now.
Grenadiers have the sector.
Relying a lot on the Panzerjägers and the command tank. Luckily though, you know, only needs the pin from the command tank because Ray hasn't got anything with particularly strong armor yet himself. Stuck's frontal armor there bouncing nicely. Right on the side. Opening it up.
Reporting in.
Tries to come in now with the Flame Panzer III. It's pretty fast, isn't it? AT gun calling now for Orangepest.
Full on fire. Take cover.
Panzerstorm unlocked now. Doesn't have the loiter, but maybe he's trying to save his munitions for it. Hasn't got the extra machine gun on the pea green here. He's trying to save his munis. He's got a good amount of map control at the moment as well. Okay, Chaffee's coming out this side. Looks like he's going to go on the intercept path. Not hit the mine. There we go, Chaffee's starting things out. He's got the speed buff on the Chaffee now as well, I think. Not chasing in. Orangepest saving his smoke. He might try and, yeah, smoke on the corner. It's a good option. Makes it kind of hard to guess where it's going next. Could be circling around here or coming off to here. Oh, the flame tank in the middle. Ray's not watching. Ooh, he takes a lot of bleed. Ray charging up the hill with the double ATs. If you got control on the hill, that's ideal. Being able to shoot downhill with the AT gun so much stronger.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Big walloping shots on that. Backs away and he bounced a shot. Oh man, he's lucky. He didn't smoke there. That was super greedy for Orangepest. Extremely lucky. Because I think... Oh, what's the armor on this? I think it's like 130. Sorry.
We have lost
Well,
control
150.
of a victory point.
Versus, I think it's 120 pin long range. Max range. But that wasn't... Oh, that's close to max range.
We've done what we can.
Definitely getting lucky. Oh boy, 4x4 not being micro by Ray. And goes down to small arms damage. Seems like Ray's starting to crumble a little bit. Orangepest getting some action happening here. 250's just charging ahead to provide sight. He's bringing in a dive bomb on the AT guns, not going for the loiter. Decrews one of them with it. Ray was pretty fast on the dodge. Now Ray bringing in his loiter to try and shut down the infantry through the middle. He needs to bring his AT gun up to kill this off, and which is kind of hard for him to do right now. So Ray gonna jump back on the AT guns. Oh, I thought he was. Rifleman ran past. The loiter really shutting down Orangepest's momentum. Greyhound coming out to the edge. Getting some value out of it there. Did he lose his repair station over here? A lot of command points for Ray. Hasn't spent them at all.
Our victory point is being neutralized by the enemy. Armada 3 has entered the field.
Doesn't bring his... Okay, here it comes now.
We're losing ground
Ray
for the
coming
victory
in.
point.
Aziega's trying to stall for as long as they can.
Point lost.
They'd do the work. Chaffee's coming in. Oh, that's a US mine, I guess, because the sweeper's detecting it.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
Three flames. Got to be careful. Can occasionally get pinned by the Greyhound, and you got to worry about those snares as well. Only fit one squad though. Doesn't have the damage bonus on the snare yet. And now a martyr for Orangepest. Coming over here. Oh, he pops the flame blind on this. Nicely done. Martyr missing a shot. Flame blind looks like it's about to time out, and the Martyr misses another shot. Unbelievably bad luck there for Orangepest. Wow. I think it would have survived one shot anyway. Probably not two, but... I mean, yeah, Martyr does miss rather often when it's firing on the move. Unfortunate. Well executed move there by Orangepest with the flame blind. He's ahead on the victory points now as well.
Citizens, we can't stay here.
Okay, Flame P3 coming out again. Maybe Orangepest biding his time for another stupid dive bomb for his next attack. Alright, managing to rebuild. Salvaging for some manpower there, I think.
Enemy forces are shaken. 100 points remain.
Managed to rebuild up to one Chaffee only at the moment. So far, doesn't feel like Orangepest has run into the double AT guns that often. He's, you know, sitting pretty. He's got loads of manpower. This P3 command tank really saved the day for him. He brings in the dive bomb now. Oh, I think Ray's given up. Oh, Chaffee dodges forwards and dies. Double AT guns both decrewed. That dive bomb does come in pretty fast. Orangepest though not gonna come up and try and kill it off. P3 command tank maybe could do something there, but really the Marder or his AT gun to actually kill them effectively, and the Marder's on the other side of the map. Just plopping this down on Vet 1 mode with its long range. Oh, and the Flame P3's going in for a base inspection. Gonna hit that mine that was there since like the 6-minute mark or so. See how fast he can knock out this mid tent. He's going for the squads first. And does manage to knock out one. And the Chaffee is dead, so what can Ray do about this? Not much. Looks like he's trying to back away though before the AT guns get here. No, he's going to go for the mid tent. Look how fast it is. The Flame P3 didn't get nerfed against buildings like the L6s did. So it is still very, very strong at killing them off. It's a bit low there. Pop smoke. Loiter into the middle. Ray desperate to hold on to the VPs. Got the Stug there though, blasting away from down the hill. So actually a nice spot for it. Making it hard for the AT guns to find it. No, he doesn't have anything in the middle contesting or providing vision. Okay, there's Chaffee out here, but there's a Marder and AT gun as well. Greyhound doing some crazy stuff. Double AT guns finding the rear. Smoke still alive. Command tank was back there for some assistance as well. What was that? No, it wasn't the Chaffee. Chaffee's in base, and Ray's going to throw in the towel there.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
We have outfoxed the enemy.
So yeah, pretty conservative early game from both players. They weren't really like battling each other that hard. They were looking for good engagements, playing conservatively, and it feels like maybe that played into the hands of Orangepest. He was able to conserve a lot of manpower, go for a lot of upgrades, which served him very well in the late game. And then when it came to the late game engagements, Ray, you know, coming in from that side attack, got for a bad start, you know, straight away took an AT gun shot, I think, and a snare on one of his Chaffies. Really hurt the momentum of that push. He still did a decent job of it. Able to steal away the AT gun in the end, but could have been a lot better. And that's where the P3 command tank saved the day for Orangepest. Like, able to bring that in straight away, mop up those 2 low health Greyhounds that were over here. Even though, yeah, it's not that potent against tanks. Against, you know, just the units from Motorpool, it's enough. And yeah, that really salvaged the situation for Orangepest. P3 Flamer, you know, not used too aggressively for most of the game. Nice little move here at the end though, knock out the mid tent, get a squad wipe. And Ray, yeah, only using the Weasel and the Loiter. This is such a strong map for both the Pakawi and the LEIG. A little bit surprised we didn't see either of those here. But yeah, some big dive bombs in the late game helping take out the AATs of Ray. Really hurt his ability to fight. And overall felt like Orangepest did a very good job avoiding the AAT guns of Ray throughout most of this match. Felt like he wasn't actually taking that much damage from them, wasn't feeding them much vet. And it served him very well. Yeah, GG. Good to see what the lads at the top of the table are up to in terms of their build orders. Stug D, I think, is, you know, just a very good option for DAC now. Definitely worth getting after those, you know, armor buffs. Makes a big difference. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like your game recast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.